India is a land of diverse landscapes, and this diversity is reflected in its soils. From the fertile plains of the north to the arid deserts of the west, each region boasts unique soil types that play a crucial role in agriculture and the environment. In this video, we'll explore the major types of soils found across India, understand their characteristics, and learn about the essential methods used to conserve these valuable resources. Let's embark on this journey to discover what lies beneath our feet and why it matters for our future. Before diving into the types of soils in India, let's clarify what soil actually is. Soil is a natural resource formed by the weathering of rocks and the decomposition of organic matter over thousands of years. It provides the foundation for plant growth, supports various forms of life, and influences water cycles. The composition and properties of soil can vary greatly depending on climate, vegetation, and topography. Understanding soil is key to understanding agriculture and environmental sustainability. Soil is more than just dirt. It's the backbone of India's agriculture, which employs a significant portion of the population. The fertility and type of soil determine what crops can be grown in a region, impacting food security and the economy. Healthy soils also help filter water, store carbon, and support biodiversity. In a country as vast and varied as India, understanding soil types is essential for sustainable development. India's soils can be broadly classified into 6 main types: alluvial, black, red, laterite, mountain, and desert soils. Each type has distinct characteristics, distribution, and suitability for different crops. This classification helps farmers and policymakers make informed decisions about land use and crop planning. Let's take a closer look at each soil type, starting with the most widespread, alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is formed by the deposition of silt, sand, and clay brought down by rivers. This process occurs over thousands of years, especially in river basins and floodplains. The Indo-Gangetic plains stretching across northern India are particularly rich in alluvial soil. These soils are young, fertile, and ideal for agriculture, supporting dense populations and intensive farming. Alluvial soils are light to dark in color and have a fine texture. They are rich in potash and lime but may lack nitrogen and phosphorus. These soils retain moisture well, making them suitable for crops like wheat, rice, sugarcane, and pulses. Their fertility and ease of cultivation make them the backbone of India's agricultural output. Alluvial soils are predominantly found in the northern plains, including states like Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and West Bengal. They also occur in the deltas of the eastern coast, such as the Godavari and Krishna river basins. This widespread distribution makes alluvial soil the most important soil type for Indian agriculture. Black soil, also known as regur soil, is famous for its dark color and high fertility. It is mainly found in the Deccan Plateau, covering states like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and parts of Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu. This soil is especially suitable for growing cotton, earning it the nickname black cotton soil. Black soil is formed from the weathering of volcanic rocks, particularly basalt. It has a clayey texture, is rich in lime, iron, magnesia, and alumina, but poor in phosphorus, nitrogen, and organic matter. Its moisture-retaining capacity is excellent, making it suitable for dry farming. The soil cracks during summer, improving aeration for plant roots. Black soil is best known for supporting cotton cultivation, but it's also suitable for crops like soybean, groundnut, millets, and pulses. Its fertility and water retention make it valuable for farmers in semi-arid regions. However, proper management is needed to address nutrient deficiencies and maintain productivity. Red soil gets its distinctive color from the presence of iron oxide. It is commonly found in southern and eastern India, including states like Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Odisha, and parts of Chhattisgarh. These soils are generally poor in nitrogen, phosphorus, and organic matter, but can be productive with proper fertilization. Red soil is formed by the weathering of ancient crystalline and metamorphic rocks. It is sandy to loamy in texture and well-drained, but often lacks essential nutrients. Despite its limitations, red soil can support crops like millets, pulses, groundnut, and potatoes when supplemented with fertilizers and organic matter. Red soils are widespread in the southern and eastern parts of India, especially in Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and Chhattisgarh. Their distribution is linked to the underlying rock formations and climatic conditions of these regions. Laterite soil is named after the Latin word later, meaning brick. It is found in areas with high rainfall and temperature, such as the Western Ghats, parts of Eastern Ghats, and northeastern states. The soil is rich in iron and aluminum but poor in organic matter, nitrogen, and potassium. Laterite soil forms through intense leaching caused by heavy rainfall. The process removes silica and leaves behind iron and aluminum oxides, giving the soil its characteristic color and texture. While not very fertile, laterite soil can be improved with fertilizers and is used for crops like tea, coffee, cashew, and rubber. Laterite soils are mainly found in the Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, parts of the Northeast, and some coastal regions. States like Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Assam have significant areas covered by laterite soil, especially on hill slopes and plateaus. Mountain soil, as the name suggests, is found in the hilly and mountainous regions of India. These soils are diverse, varying with altitude, slope, and vegetation. They are generally thin, acidic, and rich in humus, supporting forests and specialized crops. Mountain soils are often shallow and prone to erosion due to steep slopes and heavy rainfall. However, they are rich in organic matter from decaying vegetation. These soils support crops like tea, coffee, spices, and various fruits, especially in terraced fields. Mountain soils are found in the Himalayan region, including Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, and Arunachal Pradesh. The soil properties change with altitude, supporting a range of vegetation from forests to alpine meadows. Desert soil is characteristic of arid and semi-arid regions, especially the Thar Desert in Rajasthan. These soils are sandy, low in organic matter, and have poor water retention. Despite their limitations, desert soils can be made productive with irrigation and proper management. Desert soils are light in color, contain high amounts of soluble salts, and are alkaline in nature. They are suitable for drought-resistant crops like millets, barley, and pulses. With the help of irrigation projects like the Indira Gandhi Canal, even these challenging soils can support agriculture. Desert soils are mainly found in western Rajasthan, parts of Gujarat, and some areas of Haryana and Punjab. These regions receive very little rainfall and experience extreme temperatures, shaping the unique properties of desert soil. Each soil type in India has its own strengths and limitations. Alluvial soils are the most fertile and widespread, while black soils are ideal for cotton. Red and laterite soils need careful management for productivity, and mountain and desert soils require special techniques to overcome natural challenges. Understanding these differences is key to sustainable agriculture. Soil is a non-renewable resource. Once lost, it takes centuries to regenerate. Soil erosion, depletion, and pollution threaten food security and the environment. That's why soil conservation is so important. It ensures that future generations can continue to benefit from this vital resource. Indian soils face several threats, including erosion by wind and water, overuse of chemical fertilizers, deforestation, and improper agricultural practices. These factors can reduce soil fertility, increase desertification, and harm biodiversity. Addressing these threats is essential for maintaining healthy soils. Soil conservation refers to the set of practices aimed at protecting soil from erosion and degradation. It involves managing land use, vegetation, and water resources to maintain soil health and productivity. Effective soil conservation is crucial for sustainable agriculture and environmental protection. Planting trees is one of the most effective ways to conserve soil. Trees and shrubs bind the soil with their roots, reduce the impact of raindrops, and prevent erosion. Afforestation, planting new forests, and reforestation, restoring existing forests, are vital for protecting hilly and degraded lands. Contour ploughing involves ploughing along the natural contours of the land rather than up and down slopes. This technique slows down water runoff, reduces soil erosion, and helps retain moisture. It's especially useful in hilly and mountainous regions. Terrace farming is a traditional method used in hilly areas. Land is shaped into a series of steps or terraces which reduce the speed of water flow and minimize soil erosion. This method also allows for efficient use of water and supports the cultivation of crops on steep slopes. Building small check dams and bunds across streams and fields helps slow down water flow, allowing it to soak into the ground. This not only prevents soil erosion but also improves groundwater recharge. Such structures are common in semi-arid and drought-prone regions. Cover cropping involves growing plants like grasses or legumes during off-seasons. These plants protect the soil from erosion, improve soil structure, and add organic matter when plowed back into the soil. Cover crops are especially useful in regions prone to wind and water erosion. Crop rotation is the practice of growing different crops in succession on the same land. This method helps maintain soil fertility, reduces pest and disease buildup, and prevents nutrient depletion. It's a simple yet effective way to keep soils healthy and productive. Overgrazing by livestock can strip the land of vegetation and expose soil to erosion. Controlled grazing involves managing the movement and number of animals to allow pastures to recover. This helps maintain ground cover and soil health, especially in grassland and semi-arid regions. Mulching involves covering the soil with organic materials like straw, leaves, or compost. This layer protects the soil from erosion, conserves moisture, and adds nutrients as it decomposes. Mulching is a simple and effective technique for both small farms and home gardens. Planting rows of trees or shrubs as windbreaks helps reduce wind speed and protect soil from wind erosion. Shelter belts are especially important in arid and semi-arid regions where strong winds can quickly strip away topsoil. Organic fertilizers such as compost and manure improve soil structure and fertility without harming the environment. They increase the organic content of soil, enhance microbial activity, and reduce dependence on chemical fertilizers. This leads to healthier, more resilient soils. Integrated nutrient management combines the use of organic and inorganic fertilizers to maintain soil fertility. This balanced approach ensures that crops get the nutrients they need while minimizing environmental impact. It's a key strategy for sustainable soil management. Over-irrigation can lead to waterlogging and salinization, which damage soil structure and reduce fertility. Using efficient irrigation methods such as drip or sprinkler systems helps conserve water and protect soil health. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides can pollute soil and harm beneficial organisms. Adopting integrated pest management and using chemicals judiciously helps maintain soil health and protect the environment. Soil conservation is most effective when communities are involved. Local knowledge, participation, and cooperation ensure that conservation methods are adapted to local conditions and are more likely to succeed in the long run. The Indian government has launched several programs to promote soil conservation, such as the National Watershed Development Project and Soil Health Card Scheme. These initiatives provide technical support, funding, and awareness to farmers across the country. Educating farmers, students, and the public about soil conservation is vital. Awareness campaigns, school programs, and training workshops help spread knowledge and encourage the adoption of sustainable practices. Across India, many regions have successfully implemented soil conservation methods. From terraced fields in the Himalayas to check dams in Rajasthan, these success stories show that with the right techniques and community effort, degraded soils can be restored and made productive again. Despite progress, challenges remain. Climate change, population growth, and changing land use patterns put increasing pressure on India's soils. Continued innovation, policy support, and public participation are needed to ensure soil health for generations to come. Soils are the foundation of life and prosperity in India. By understanding the different types of soils and adopting effective conservation methods, we can ensure a sustainable future for agriculture and the environment. Let's all do our part to protect and nurture this precious resource for ourselves and future generations.